like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endron is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, mate. Business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey. You and I need to talk.
Weapons now? Die!
Nice, 2 trophies for
Security!
2 different conversation things. Yeah! Another thingy, another trophy. Oh man, it would be so sweet to be able to be a werewolf wielding a friggin' chain gun.
Backup needed. Tarker's Mill. My old kin. Donna. I have to go back.
Skill trees. Should find the spirits learn your abilities through the skill tree. Well, duh. Oh, now it gives me the ability to do that.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
Okay, alright.
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear. Dispatch, got trouble.
Heads up. Looks like we've got company. Area got an intruder in breach.
Yep. Yeah, I did. Oh, I can grab two at a time.
We're under attack! Send more men!
I want an additional unit right now. Need more help.
So much for this stuff.
Okie dokie. Well, that was peachy. Somebody sprayed strawberry jelly all over the room. That's a sad state of affairs. Huh. So you mean to tell me those guys in there didn't bother to hear any of this stuff that was happening in here? That's funny. Must be some seriously seriously thick walls and glass. Oh, that, okay, never mind. That was just sneaky parts there. I don't know, this might be something different. No, it's not. I guess there's no real reason for me to bother to even go inside those vents to try to find anything, because it seems like there's just nothing anything to find in the games. Or the game.
No reply from the delivery bay either. Shit, what's going on?
Well, huh? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Cajun boiled peanuts have destroyed my stomach. Sound like they would, man, especially with them being Cajun. I like boiled peanuts, but woo, Lord of mercy. I want to take some Pepto. You know what?
We have a security breach.
Silent Strider. Another trophy made.
Reinforcements!
I just threw him. Kind of hate that it automatically transformed you back. It's just, that's weird. One second. Let's see here. Okay, so that'll take me through to the other side, but everything's dead because I just want to go and wreck stuff as the werewolf. Gamefly's got this on a sale right now, I think for 25, but no, I still don't want to pay that much for it, even though I'm renting it from renting it for 25, renting it from Gamefly. Ugh. Oh, so this is going to take me out of the thingy? Yeah, another trophy.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
Yeah, another trophy. This time it's silver. Rye, Washington State Forest. I don't think that's supposed to be over there. Unless that's just a placeholder to show where the place is, or what it's supposed to be.
Too late. Engine is already here. What do we do? Stop the truck. What's even down there? My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move! Over there!
Right.
Well, she said ride.
Rodko.
You'll regret that.
Ooh!
Clever boy.
Can I actually use that?
Fall back!
Fucking silver.
Guess not.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. It'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again.
It's kind of weird that their
Why'd you
clothes
come
just
back,
come back
Cahal?
on again when they transform back again, because usually you wouldn't think that to happen after they morph into a hulking beast.
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
Yeah, there you
How
go.
did you hear that?
I overheard Ender
That should
talking
help.
about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of her last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Indran bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw during the attack.
Yeah, I'm not a
She
spicy food
killed us
kind of
back.
guy, honestly.
Tank Girl, you call her.
Never had
I
been.
encountered her during my last mission.
Maybe some
She's
slight
by
spice
silver
with
bullets
certain
through her arms.
things, but eh,
That's where I learned she was planning
ultimately,
an attack on
nah,
the cairn.
it's not my thing.
Her. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. She leads Endron's troops with about as
Tank
much
girl.
grace.
Oh my
Their
gosh.
attack on the cairn
I remember
was
that from the
first
90s.
wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. I was ready and willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lamb to mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too. At first.
What do you mean?
For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought. How they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit
Getting some more
Ava
news
was right.
today. Still working on the
Humans have been
TLC.
standing
Nah, I don't blame you,
our
man.
allies in our fight for Gaia.
Not at all.
And now you've seen firsthand what Endron is doing to us.
Do what makes you happy.
Thinner every year. Ava's
At least when it
humans
comes to that.
aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. But I was
Tell me about Adana.
just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
You say that, but she's working undercover inside Endron's walls. That doesn't sound like your kind of training.
Adana decided that she could best aid our struggle through more covert means. It took me some time to come around, but she was right. She's a talented infiltrator, just like her mother. Rest assured, though, Adana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take. Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get there? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Jump on after the stream.
I'll think about
Entrance
it.
if
Go
this
pay
gets
your
any better.
respects to your Fen and come
Do
back
that.
to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
I have no idea, really. I almost thought about ending the stream here in a little bit, considering that I streamed earlier and the friggin' thing crashed. Didn't realize I was streaming until now. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to send you a message to let you know that the friggin' game crashed as soon as I ended up selecting that option to let my rage go or whatever the hell it was. I was like, yeah, great time to crash.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot him.
Okay, either his arm is frail and looks broken, or you got him glitching through the table. Okay.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn. This is only a few months old. Millie used to say the same thing.
I don't know what that was, but I don't really care.
Following in her mother's footsteps. Your mother would have been so proud. That was 2 years ago now.
I just want to pick up all the things and do all the stuff. Now I need to go back up here because that's pointing me to go down that way.
Hello, Call.
My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
How many did you lose?
Cahal, I'm glad you're back. And we lost a lot of good people today. We're lucky it wasn't worse.
But with half our survivors wounded, another attack would be the end of us.
We got some lines up here to keep the intruders from infiltrating our passageways.
Hey, Cahal. It's good to see your face again.
Not good to see yours. You look like shit! Draw me like one of your French girls.
The cairn is in a bad way.
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
Ha!
You really thought
Dusk.
I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
He's the color of dusk.
Thanks, Dusk. Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away. Well, if you really want to help, I'll go look after the injured.
Kick you off of
I'll
that
ring the
platform.
Weatherstormers and ask them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
I can't go in the blackness. It's an invisible wall. What's this? Nothing apparently that I need to get, but it's flashing.
Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Lambda Mankind really helped us out.
Yeah,
too.
1,000 yards
Helping
stare.
with
Yeah,
us.
no kidding, man. Is this game as bad as what I've been hearing? Well, man, I haven't. Besides the action parts, the action, from what I've experienced so far, seems really basic.
Donna was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter.
I mean, the way that the thing looks here with the skills, don't look like there's too many. But some of them seem like they give some newer moves to you, and other ones are just like upgrades. But like, I know that there's another thing that you can get too, which is like a were-beast, which is weird because it's like there's man, and then there's werewolf, and then there's were-beast, which is like a mixture between man and werewolf, which is strange. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to pick this up at a much cheaper...
It's true.
Yay, another
Lots
trophy.
did change when he became pack leader.
I would like to get this one as much cheaper. I mean, they got it on sale on GameFly right now for $25, and I'm like, no. Maybe when it's like 15 or lesser.
Mona. How could they? Silver. That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
It's just like one of the things that I was mentioning earlier in the previous stream that I was in. GameFly is really helping me to save a lot of money on buying games because of it giving me a chance to try the stuff out to see if I really want to buy it or if I just don't, because playing them either makes me say no or I want to get it at a cheaper price. So it's definitely been doing its job, that's for sure. And GameFly also has some good deals on games too. I know I mentioned that before, like when they go on sale. I mean, heck, they get games on sale and they give you everything with it. They end up having quicker, deeper sales than other stores do. It's crazy.
Endron doesn't show anyone mercy. And we won't either.
From Man to Howling 4 to Howling 1. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, deep sale. That's true. It seems like it's one of those games that you can mess around with when you don't have anything else to play. That's how I see it.
May have pushed them back, but who knows what
something you can mess around with and
counting on us.
Get achievements and trophies and stream and play. And the combat's fun for tearing dudes up and they're ragdolling everywhere and all that stuff. But it seemed to me like they should have put more moves in the game.
He's in the back, tending to the wounded.
Maybe to unlock another skill tree later
Had a sniper.
for the Werebeast thing. At least if what I've heard has been true. But I don't want to go down there yet.
But she was pregnant.
They knew it too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did it.
What about Xander, her husband?
He saw it happen, and they shot him right after.
Go right back to playing Bloodlines.
Bold and heroic. That's Rodko to a T.
How up and wrapped around is this place? Are we inside of a tree? Or just a cave? Feels like a tree. Like a big old pecker ride. Hey, what's this? There's something glowing! Oh, what the fuck? I held down my thingy to bring stuff up and there's some weird ass... What the hell is this?
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
That was weird. Yeah, I've got Vampire. I got it physically and digitally. I beat it once, got one of the endings, but I think there's like 3. So I definitely want to go back and try to do the other stuff, because I know there was like a few missions that I failed, which I didn't mean to do, but it just happened. So, go up Teddy Mountain, go down Teddy Mountain. Rub the nipple as you go by. Yeah, exactly. Rodney Carrington.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence.
He's taking a shit.
Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your care needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning.
Mr. Professors.
The corruption takes...
Reminds me of Skeleton Witch song.
But the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
Tucker's Mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I.
It's an ant. So in position to not drop alone. This is gonna drop some acorns out of his ass.
Suffer in kind.
Or his crevasse. Within his wooden booty.
But they're minor spirits.
They are every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness, I must look on, powerless to act as they disappear. Which is why we need your help.
Macavian. What's the Macavian?
You must help me to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
Oh my.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Adana, a dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety then. She too is fighting for Gaia in her own way.
Yep, he definitely sounds like an ant.
Do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power.
No, that's all good. It happens.
Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Wake me up when the sky ends.
During your travels,
mentally unstable vampire breed.
And
That sounds like me every day.
Strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can. But my priority is Endrin's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters.
Let me see something here.
Gaia needs you.
Didn't show anything here. You know, there's something I got really excited for that I saw today. It was a trailer for another Judgment game that's coming out. Judgment was a spin-off of the Yakuza series, and they're going to have a sequel come out, and it's supposed to be out this year, apparently, and I saw the trailer for it. I was like, holy crap. I was like, it's not too soon, is it? I'm hoping it's not, but holy crap, dude. I played the first one and loved it. I didn't like some of the trailing segments, though. I think that was one of the things that pissed me off about it sometimes, and also especially having to deal with those gangs that would show up randomly. But other than that, everything else in it was great. Yeah, I definitely want to play Shadow Warrior 3. Slow motion. Perceives distance, spirits of numbers vision. Raise gaze an additional slot. Immune to almost any attempted interruption. Triggers automatic free healing. Greenhouse rushes forward, slashing everything in this way with rush. Filipinos. Or against surrounding enemies. Okay. I'll do that one. Hoping this one's cross-platform. Yeah. I found out that Hood, Renegades and Rogues, or whatever the hell it was called, is actually cross-platform too. I saw a guy streaming it today, and they were running into some problems. Like when they got into a lobby, just talking to the people who were in their party, they could actually talk with the opposing party as well. So it's like you couldn't even divulge any type of strategy with one another to try to take down the other side. Oh man, it was funny. I would feel like if I ended up knowing that, I would immediately end up muting myself so they wouldn't know it was me. That way they wouldn't know what was going on. Lost Judgment, yeah, that's what it is. Lost Judgment. Yeah, I love the Yakuza games. There's a few things about them that irk me, but they're great. They're great stories, everything. Like Yakuza Like a Dragon, man, I'm stuck at a certain point where I have to deal with those godforsaken business confetti shop things where I have to make like 1,000,000 yen to be able to progress the story, and I just stop there. I mean, I'll get back to it at some point, but that's just a point where I'm just like, I don't want to do this. You're making me do something that should be considered a mini game as being part of the main game, and it irks my nerves. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's easy to do. I've been seeing videos on it. I was like, I don't see it. I was like, yeah, I make some money in it, but it's very little. It's not like pumping out the jams, man. So I can get past the damn thing to continue the friggin' story. But yeah, all the Yakuza games are great. The stories are always great. Acting's always great. Action's always great. Oh, I already went this way. Okay, that was all the way down there. But wait a minute, I want to check something. I went down here earlier. I wonder if I could hop down here. Or I could just go down the path instead. It's a sword! Blah, 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 blah.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Does it get up that way? No. I'll run all the way back up here again for whatever reason. What's up, you old fart?
He's gotten so weak. Please, Rodko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rodko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing. It was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the camp. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lamb to mankind.
I'd heard about a group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too, at first.
At first.
Oh, wait, I already went through. Why didn't it tell me I've already heard this?
That's a surprise.
A lot of things.
Stupid game.
In the past 5 years, myself included. For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought, how they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. Now you've seen firsthand what Indran is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans unafraid to put their lives on the line for their planet. What more could I ask for?
You know what? Some of that stuff had already
So what can
freaked
you
me.
tell me about this so-called
Ava managed to get a hold
Let me
of the
slip
mind
through this.
blueprints
God,
to
thank
help
you,
us
I can skip
prepare
through
for
this
the
stuff.
site's weak point is its power supply. The whole thing
Put
is
me
powered
asleep
by
here.
one big propane tank.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will
Old David Carradine.
center with it. And we'll
Who?
need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back.
I'm aware. I met your new friend. You still got a problem, though. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff.
Perfect. So we'll stay in.
Take the explosive.
Oh, thank God I can skip through that dialogue. So slow.
Dusk, my friend.
Kill Bill. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying now, yeah. Those are some great movies. David Carradine. Paula Dean, make sure you put some butter in it. Slap that butter in there.
Go, feel unaware.
That was some weird effects.
And survive.
Okay, Ant-Man. That's the Scat Man. Bringing out the Scat Man's world.
Iron Wind. Your struggle is over. Ifen is waiting for you.
Kahal, keep fighting. Protect the Cairn for me.
Appease the thingies of the thingies. I know there's no more around because I already had only found 2 from before. That one over there. Fleeing office now. Need some gas. I keep hearing him farting. That doesn't surprise me.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Looks like he was wanting his pole smoked. Kinda, yeah. Alright, woman, I'm streaming. Hominid area. Alien hominid? 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 Walk freely around undetected in his hominid form. Oh, but how do I know that? Is it gonna tell me? How? Look at that shit. That's not friggin' in you stupid friggin' game. You retarded ass piece of fucking shit. Damn controller went retarded and just like spinning me in a fucking circle. Like it was possessed or something. What the fuck? Oh my god, I killed a pedestrian. I guess I had to kill him. I bet the game did that because I was retarded as hell. I thought honestly like my computer, my controller battery had went dead and I thought I was just gonna have to switch it out, but no, it just like it was still on, but it had me running in a fucking circle. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. I got aggravated. Lord, I apologize for being with the pygmies in New Guinea. Amen. What the hell? Oh, I have to mash a button just to transform my ass? Ah! Dispatch a backup team. Although the music is pretty good, though, I think.
Backup needed right now.
As far as I'm concerned, for a game of the caliber. I can't get in there. Maybe I'm not supposed to.
That's the bastard who killed our men.
Never mind. What the hell? Why can't I just like auto... Damn. Oh, what the... Oh, shit.
These people were ready to sell themselves to Endrin and the Worm. Death is a blessing.
You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. You'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications.
Screw stealth.
People in the trading center will have no idea what's going on just above their heads.
Go in the hole, come out the hole. Turn those on. Don't need any more of those. Open the door, turn on the thing. Here we go. Man, that's a slow upgrade. Well, at least I got a trophy point. I mean, a skill point. What am I going to stick it in? Let's see. Let's do this one. Oh, I got two of them. No, I got one of them. Oh, I thought it said two there for a second. Well, guys, they're walking over to me. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. I know it's probably going to start me off like right around here at this point, but I think I technically have been going on for maybe almost 2 hours or an hour and a half, something like that, compared to what happened in the previous stream. So anyways, whenever Resident Evil Village shows up, I'll be streaming that. But until then, I don't know what I'm going to stream. So hopefully it'll be here today or tomorrow. But anyways, the Steelbook showed up, but the game hasn't showed up yet. So yeah, that's something. But anyways, I do appreciate everybody coming out the stream and checking out the archived version. And I will be back again tomorrow. I'm off work on the weekend, so I'll definitely be doing some long day streaming, considering the lady is also on vacation too. So anyways, I will go ahead and I will end this like I always do. Later taters. Later-o.